Well, I guess TJ, you played 3 minutes all year coming into this game. Just what did Coach tell you? Did you know you were going to play this much, and kind of what got you in a groove? I guess from the very start.
Well, I wouldn't say it's a surprise because I try to always be ready, but I didn't expect to play this much. But I just wanted to do what Coach needed me to do, and I guess he liked what I was doing and kept me out there.
What got you going? I mean, you I think 6 for 9 from the field or something like that. Just what was working for you?
I was just playing my game, pretty much.
I guess for Justin or Hunter, what did TJ bring? I mean, I know you guys aren't the biggest team right now. He also obviously the points, but also gave you some rebounds, about 3 steals. What did, in your mind, what did he bring to you?
Yeah, the reason why this team and the coach likes him is because he just makes the best play for the Pokes. He doesn't try to go for home runs. He makes the right play, well, most of the time, but we having our trust in him, I think you started tonight. He came off the bench. I mean, for him to come off the bench and play the way he played, it just shows him. Well, it shows us, how much confidence we have in him, and being able to make the right plays, and being able to slow down and just play his game.
I just think maybe even kind of fed off him. I know, Justin, you had a good game. I know you had early foul trouble, but then 15 of your points came in the second half.
It's crazy.
Do you think a lot of everything that kind of fed off what TJ brought to the table?
Yeah, I mean, he started off the game for us, and he was pretty hot, and he was getting a lot of boards, you know what I'm saying? And just the competitive edge of us not having those 2 big men, we got to go get boards. That was a big hitting point, and I think seeing him go out there and get some, just field me and JJ and all the other guys to just do it for each other, and he was just solid. So,
Hunter, I know Alan's talked about you dealing with some back spasms. Hard to tell tonight. I mean, how much is it affecting you? I mean, realistically.
I mean, the last game at Oregon State and the last half of Santa Barbara, it was pretty bad. But I feel really good right now. Just been doing a lot of treatment with our trainer and getting a lot of hours in, and with our doctor, just do some other stuff. And today was the best I've felt in a while. So.
Does it take some time early in the game to kind of loosen up?
No, when we do warm up and stuff, I got it pretty loose, pretty hot. There's some things we could do in the treatment just to make sure it's warm by game time. So once I got to game time, I was ready.
Is it hard when you go to the bench though? Like, I know you got foul trouble early. You did come back, but when you go to the bench, then come back in, is that an issue, or is that?
No, like I said, there's some things we can do. Some things he can put on my back just to keep it warm throughout that game. And even if I have to get like a heat pad, just when we go to film or something, just to keep it warm, it's pretty good. So.
Justin, you guys cooled off a little bit down the stretch from the field, but do you feel like this showed a little bit more from an offensive standpoint, which you guys are capable of at times?
Yeah, for sure. But the one thing that myself and Coach was stressing about is just that's not the way we should finish a ball game. For some sloppy turnovers, especially from our veterans, that's just not the way we should play. Especially being up by 8 or being up by 10 or 12. It's a minute or a minute and a half left. The clock is our friend, so just using it to the best of our ability, and not just making bonehead plays. But all in all, I feel like we had a solid offensive performance.
Was it a sense of you just couldn't quite put them away? I mean, because I think you guys got up like 16, and then it just kind of seemed to stay around.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't go away.
Yeah. And I mean, that was just us because we're up by 16, and we don't start to relax, but we kind of I guess relax and just focusing on putting our foot on their throat, like whenever we have a 16-point lead, so where it goes to 25 and then to 30, then there's no chance really for a comeback. But that's just something that we have to learn and grow as the season goes on. The more games we play, and the more season we get, the better we'll feel together, and the better basketball we'll be playing. So we're fine.
You talked after the opener a lot about the shot selection in that game being bad. It seemed like y'all came out early and settled. I guess y'all started like 1 for 9. Then seemed like the ball movement got better against our zone, and you guys just kind of worked from there. Did you think it was better tonight?
Yeah, for sure. The shot selection was huge, especially because they were in the zone, and our key thing was to get the ball in the middle to me and Maldo. Maldo is such a great playmaker when he has the ball in his hands, and instead of forcing it, taking bad shots, we started flood the corners, and we found guys like Jake and found guys like TJ to make the right on balance to the open shots.
TJ, was there something about this matchup specifically with Grambling that kind of played into your favor? Did you feel like?
I wouldn't say that. I think we came in pretty prepared defensively and offensively. So, yeah.
Was it a little different for you being out there kind of in crunch time down the stretch?
It was exciting, but you know, I just tried to keep my composure, play mature. So.
I mean, obviously you hopefully get Naughton and Thompson back soon, but as Hunter said, you guys all have to kind of gang rebound and do what you can. But for you to show what you did tonight, could this be a big confidence boost going forward, whether it's Friday night or any, you know, just further down the road? Could this be a big confidence boost?
Yeah, it's definitely a confidence boost. But like I said, we just got to keep working, and I'm gonna keep hitting the boards hard and doing what my team need me to do.
Yeah, Justin, was it just the size of this team compared to, say, Oregon State, or do you think you guys did different things better to deal with? Because it seemed like they had some tall guys.
Yeah, a little bit of both. Oregon State was a little bit different. I think they had 3 7-footers in rotation. But yeah, just a little bit of different strategy, you know, with Coach E and how we're working on our step ups and our seal downs, and how we're, you know, having contested twos, you know, rather than open layups. You know, just focus on those factors. But I feel like, you know, coaches did a good job with the scouting report and telling us how to guard them, because, you know, they were a big driving team, you know, so we wanted them to somewhat, you know, shoot over us, you know, around 3-point line. But I feel like we played solid overall.
Was the zone an adjustment for you guys? Has it taken a few games to get used to?
To be honest with you, a little bit, but not really, because it's something we do all the time in practice. But the only thing, you know, with the zone is just, you know, realizing, you know, who's in the corner, you know, if there's a shooter, a driver, non-shooting big, shooting big, stuff like that. You know, but that's just as, you know, the season goes on, you know, and we get more season and we get more chemistry within, you know, our communication and, you know, our active hands on the ball. So we'll be better as the games go on.